Hi, so this is the progress video, just a little about what my diagnosis is and what we know and what we don't know. So I have advanced myeloid leukemia. There's two main types of leukemia. I have that side. And leukemia and blood cancers are not staged and graded the way solid tumor cancers are. They have risk level depending on the genetics markers that they find. So there's low, moderate, high risk, and they have taken, the bone marrow samples and they've sent them off. They send them off to many different labs that specialize in each gene test and all of that. And we're waiting on those results. So that's very normal to take a couple of weeks to get those details and to really have a risk level assigned. I do have one marker for low risk, but there could come back markers for high risk, and that would change. If I am low risk, the best case scenario is several rounds of chemo like I'm doing now, and then cured. If I'm high risk, we go to a bone marrow transplant. The first person they test is my brother. He's got about a 25% chance of matching, but the likelihood is it would be a stranger somewhere in the world. And because I am white European heritage and of people who have pillaged and plundered and raped the world and decimated other cultures, I am lucky that I will very likely find a match. Racialized communities, indigenous communities that have been oppressed and experienced genocide, they have a very difficult time finding matches. And that is something that saddens me. It's sad that I'm lucky to have that. But I want to recognize that. That is a privilege of my terrible ancestors and their behavior. And so we would look for a match to do a bone marrow transplant, which is a completely new immune system. You have to go back and have all the childhood immunity vaccines that you had when you were little because you've wiped out everything. We don't know if we need that yet. We're still waiting on all the tests. So as I get more information, you can sort of see the progress videos. AML is a very complicated disease. There are a lot of different factors that influence which drugs they use and all of that. This first round is always the same. I finished the round of chemo, and now I'm moving into 2 weeks of having no immune system, prone to infections. I have my first. I'm on antibiotics right now. So I hope it's a good update for everybody and helpful if anybody finds it helpful. And there you go. Thanks, everybody.